Glock or Sig? What are you choosing? What are you comfortable with? What are you riding with? Glock or Sig? That's a XL. This is a 19. It's your regular classic 19. And that's your good old Sig XL. P365 XL. Who wins? Glock or Sig? What are you choosing? Now these two are my favorite everyday carries. One good reason why this is my favorite is because it's real slim. It's real slim and it carries 17. This one right here is like a 1911. So I don't have to really explain anything. Glock 19s, it'll speak for itself. This one here, that's your 365 XL. Now this here is supposed to be in competition with this one here. But this one just can't be beaten. So, what are you carrying? What do you think about Glock or Sig? What's your overall opinion? Me, I'm rocking with both. But what's your opinion? What do you think? Glock or Sig? Chime down in the comment section. What do you prefer? Glock or Sig? Glock or Sig? Who wins between them two? If you had to choose between one or two, which one are you choosing? Are you choosing Glock or are you choosing Sig? Now that is the $1,000,000 question. Glock or Sig? Now, just like I was saying earlier, that one there is really, really slim. It's pretty light and it holds 17. This one also holds 17. This one's a little smaller than that one. It's actually smaller, it's thinner, and it's smaller barrel wise. Really, really easy to shoot, really smooth to carry. This one here, sometimes I even forget that I have it on me. Sometimes. This one's here, a little bit bigger. Like I was saying before, this is like your 1911. It's Glock 19. It speaks for itself. So, need I say more? And that is your controversial Sig Sauer. Yeah, I know everybody has their own opinion on Sig Sauer. But for me, I like it. I really do. It's really comfortable to carry. It's small. And it works when I need it to work. The only bad part is with these ports right here, it gets a little gunky now. Having to clean it twice as often now because of these ports. But I was warned beforehand that ports may do that. So, if anybody out there ever thinking about getting any ports, just keep in mind that when you have ports, it's a little bit more maintenance. So, that's the only bad part, but there ain't no maintenance with this one. This one, no maintenance. This bitch is a little bit high maintenance. I gotta clean that bitch every thousand of 1,500 rounds. I'm already I'm at 15 with this one already. And she's starting to act a little weird. She's acting like the dirty kind of weird. Like, hey, mother sucker, you need to clean me. Yeah, I put the 21 rounder. There's a 21 round mag that comes with this one here. It's a new one that came out by Sig Sauer, and I don't know. For some reason, I don't know if it's because it's a little gunked up on the inside. I'm not sure, but it was giving me a little bit of loading issues. doing a little bit of rapid fire on this one, the 21 round mag, that long ass stick that costs like fucking $100. Yeah, that thing. So it was giving me a little bit problems. I slapped back the 17 rounder in it and no issues at all. So I don't know if it was, you know, I don't know if it was the gunk from the ports, but yeah, I was having a little bit of problems with that 21 round magazine. So I don't know. I also seen another video by this other dude who had the same issues as I had with my 21 round mag. So I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of correlation between that 21 round mag. Cause I didn't have no problems with that 17 round mag. As soon as I slapped that 17 round mag back in there, no problem at all. But man, I do like that 21 rounder. It's pretty cool. Gives it a nice little extra weight to it. Good little balance, but just that frame alone right there gives it its own little perfect balance. So these two are my favorite and actually one of the most popular, two of the most popular everyday carries. And the reason why I carry them is because it's slim and it's light. This one speaks for itself. Everybody knows your Glock 19, so you don't need to say anything. It's just been a little bit modified. And when I say modified, because of ports, there's no nothing with the trigger or anything like that. It is semi-auto. It shoots regular. I'm not a dumbass like that. Nor should you be. But yeah, I really like these ones. Very, very easy to carry. Very, very easy to conceal. That one doesn't print at all. This one may give just a little bit of printing. Maybe just a little bit. This one doesn't print at all. That's why I like it. And it almost feels like I have a full size without actually being full size. What do you guys carry? What do you guys prefer, Glock or Sig? I like to know. Because Glock and Sig, they're both pretty popular. So what do you prefer? No? No? Nobody? Glock, Sig, HK, Springfield, Taurus, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, heck, High Point, Staccato. What are you guys rocking with tonight? Anybody carrying on them right now as we speak? Anybody screwing around in their garage and tinkering with some shit right now? Well, what do you guys prefer? Glock, Sig? Or if it ain't Glock or Sig, what do you prefer? Type down in the chat below. Let's see if anybody's listening to me rant. Glock or Sig? Let's hear it. I know I can get somebody. I know I can get a reaction out of somebody. Glock or Sig? Come on, come on. I know I can get it. I know I can get somebody. This brand or that brand? This brand or that brand? What do you prefer? This brand or that brand? Type down right here below in the chat. Or if it ain't Glock or Sig, what do you prefer? Come on, let's hear it. What are you guys rocking with? Who's packing right now? Who's carrying? Who's holding? Type down below, right there. If you packing right now, who carrying? Do you guys prefer Glock or Sig? Or if it ain't Glock or Sig, what do you prefer? I like to hear it. Cause sometimes I always feel like when I'm in the room, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one carrying. So what about you guys? You guys prefer Glock, Sig? Heck, if it ain't Glock or Sig, type down below. What do you prefer? What is your brand of choice? Glock, Sig, or heck, even something else? You see? This was all done with the Glock and the Sig. This is not bad, but right here, these are a bunch of air balls right here. Air ball, air ball, air ball. See, if we're playing basketball, if we're balling up, these would have been good right here. These would have been outside of the rim, and all the homies would have been laughing like, ah, you fucking suck, dog. You fucking suck. You can't even hit the fucking rim. You fucking airballing. That's why it's important practice. Practice will get you to shoot más o menos. So you'll be able to shoot more or less all right. So that's why you got to make sure you practice. Because if you don't practice, and all of these, most of them will be outside of here. So that's why you got to get out there and practice. That's where I practice at. And at that time on Monday, it's free for any ladies, which is probably all fucking dicks in here anyways, but it's alright. You can take your lady out there. She'll shoot free. You only pay for yourself, so we get to save a little bit. But in any case, Glock, Sig, what are you rocking with? See how many bricks I went for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We'll say 50. Fuck it. I shot 50 bricks out of 500. Nah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, no. Ever since porting was done on both of them, it just makes it different, for a different experience. It just makes it so much flatter. So much flatter. This one here almost, even just when you look at it on my videos, it looks like it's like a full-size flat shooting gun. And that thing is that thing is about from here to about right there from my hands. That's how big that thing is. So it's not really that big. And it's very, very easy to conceal, very easy to carry. Very light too. Despite having that aluminum frame on it, which gives it that extra weight, this weighs more than this. Even though this is a lot bigger, that aluminum frame right there accounts for a lot of the weight. I think it's at about 28, 29 ounces. Yeah, this one is heavier than this one, just by a little bit though. This one does shoot a lot smoother. A lot smoother. I think it's because of that was done, and that little, that aluminum frame that's on there, that really helped out a lot. That's an XL too. That's your regular plain Jane XL. You see how there's no backside on it? That's just your regular XL. Porting was done, frame was added, and all of a sudden it feels like a full size, feels like a full size handgun, but it's not. It's a compact carry size, and it even shoots like shoots similar to a Glock 17. And that's only thanks to those holes right there. those holes that they drill in at the top really makes for a better shooting experience. It really does. You know, I still feel that little pop. I still feel a little, you know, just a little small little jolt every time it was with this one. But ever since them holes got drilled in, it's just a whole lot different. Oh, that's Candace right there. You know those people? It's college? Oh, that's pretty cool. Damn, he's getting taller too. He's taller than all of us. That's cool. He's so tall. Just say hi. Yeah, right. Back to where I was going on about my rant about them little holes that they be drilling in. But yeah, like, as you can see, you know, with those holes and that dot, the holes and the dot just make for a whole different experience. You know, I know there's a lot of people who say iron sights, iron sights. If you can't shoot with iron sights, you ain't sure. You know, and I'm sure there's truth to it, but when I had iron sights, I was garbage. That dot, red and green, make a big difference for me, at least. Because at least now that I have those dots on there, it makes me a decent shooter. Even my buddies are, you know, my buddies be thinking that I practice, you know, a lot more than I do. But I only practice once a month. And sometimes it's even more than that. Sometimes I'll go like, you know, every other month or so. You know, just because work gets a little too busy. But like I was saying, with the dot on there and them holes, it just makes it so much better. So much better. So much smoother too. So these holes that were, you know, drilled in there, I'm so happy I did it. And it looks kind of cool too, like, you know, have that little cutout with little holes on there. Everybody, people who don't know will ask, whoa, what are those? What are those? Tell them that's ports, and they're like, huh? Okay, and I have to explain it to them. I mean, because it's still kind of relatively new to a lot of people. And I have to explain to them how getting the ports, you know, in there helps with litigating the recoil. And once they hear about, you know, how it helps getting rid of recoil, they're like, whoa, tell me more. How do I feel about micro AR pistols? Oh man, I love them. I got a few of them. I got a 5-inch, I got a 7, and I got a 10-inch. The 5-inch is probably my funnest one because it's like when I built it off of the MP5, so it's pretty cool. It's all iron sights. Yeah, it's sweet. I mean, I have a video on it too on my page. Got time to check it out, but yeah, man, I like micro AR pistols. I don't care what anybody says. They work. They will get the job done, and they will do damage. So anybody doubting, you know, the velocity on an AR pistol, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because nobody's gonna be sniping with a fucking AR pistol. If you have an AR pistol, it's most likely gonna be close to close quarters or close to close combat. So if you got a, you know, micro AR pistol, it's gonna do damage at, you know, 100 yards easily, or anything even closer. So don't let anybody deter you from building your own badass micro. Because let me tell you, they're fun. They really are. Especially the flash that they be giving. But you gotta have double ear protection because them things will give you a little concussion, let me tell you. Last time I was an idiot and I just went with regular earmuffs, and man, them things are loud. I had people on the next stall over like, hey man, what are you shooting? Is that a 50 cal? Told them, nah man, that's just a regular 223. And they were like, oh wow. But you know, it's so loud because the barrel is so small. You know, gas ain't burning all the way, so it's just super, super loud. So if you got one, if you ever shot one, or if you haven't shot one, double ear protection. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Don't be like me. Blue muzzle brake. Oh shit, got a small one. Yeah, I got a little 5-inch one too. Yeah, man. You're gonna if have you shot it yet? If you haven't, you're gonna love it, man. They're really, really fun. Really, really fun, and they're really easy to shoot too. You know, they just throw a little flame at the front. That's it. It's cool though. Reminds me of the video games I used to play when I was younger. I like it, man. I really do like my little 5-incher. It's so compact. You know, take it anywhere. I can almost have it on my waist. That's how small it is. And that thing does the job. Where's the button? What do you mean button? There ain't no button. Crazy, dog. You don't need no buttons. When you can shoot like this, you don't need no buttons. Where's the button? Nah, you're crazy, man. I don't recommend a button to nobody, because the feds are always watching. So, no, I don't recommend a button to nobody. Besides, they ain't even accurate too, man. They are not accurate. You're gonna spray everybody and fucking hit everybody but your target. So, nah, get the fuck out of here with a button. When you can shoot decent like that, you don't need a button. Now, I ain't no badass, but this is alright right here. That's decent. That ain't too bad. But yeah, nah. Don't need no button. Don't need no button. That's just gonna get you in some fucking trouble that you ain't prepared for. Cause when you open the feds, that shit is 23 hours lockdown. It's like being in the whole time. A lot of motherfuckers break being in the hole, so jail ain't for everybody. Don't even try. It ain't worth it. Freedom is way better than anything. Ain't nothing better than freedom, let me tell you. Something as simple as a haha button will get your ass in trouble. In any case, what are you guys choosing? Glock or Sig? Glock or Sig? I'd like to know. Glock, Sig, or neither? What are you guys rocking with? Springfield, HK, Taurus, Ruger, Smith & Wesson, FN. There's tons of brands out there. What are you guys rocking with? Who's packing right now? Who's carrying with them? Who's carrying with them on their waist? Who's carrying with them in their, in their whip? Or even one of them man purses, them 945s that all them YouTubers have. Who's packing right now? And if you are, what are you packing? You packing a 9, a 40, a 45, a little deuce? What are you packing? A 5.7? What are you guys carrying? Who's packing? And who prefers Glock over Sig? What I do know is that Glock does get a lot of love. And I can see why. These 19s right here, they're basically the new 1911s. It's a workhorse right there. I haven't even cleaned this sucker yet. Take it to the range so many times. Haven't even cleaned it. See them cool little holes right there? See when they drill those holes? They drill it with just with the regular drill, you know, impact drill. They drill them in and just make sure that they're straight. They just eyeball them real quick, like, oh, ahí está el hoyo, okay, yeah, yeah. And they just make a little hole, and bam, that's what you end up with. Yeah, no, I'm just talking shit. But yeah, no, check them out. Get that six port. That's a vertical 6 port, and they call that the V6. The V6 ports. And they were both done by this company in Houston. It was a pretty quick turnaround too. Got it all Cerakoted. I was able to pick my own color for it. So when this thing started out, it started out all black. It started out all black. This wasn't on there. It was just regular plain Jane black. And then I sent it in, got that done, got that done, and it turned it into a whole new, you know, a whole new piece. It brought back life to the old 19. It brought back life to old Betsy. That's what I call her. That's old Betsy right there. Good old Betsy. I know. I fucking crank up Betsy, she's gonna work. She's that old fucking workhorse. That old truck that everybody has, it just fucking cranks up. Like, God damn. How you still running after all this fucking time, man? Just sitting in the sun. You still crank up. That's her right there. That's old Betsy. You got a drum? No, I don't. I don't, man. I just never really interested in a drum. I just got a, you know, the 17 round mag, 21 round mags, but no, I ain't got no drum. I was just never really into a drum. Bystander hitter. Nah, man, ain't no hitters over here, man. We're fucking outstanding citizens. We are law-abiding citizens here, buddy. Okay, get it right. There's no hitters here. There's no gang members here either. So you're on the wrong channel, buddy. There's no hitters here. There's no YNs here. There's none of that stuff here, buddy. This is all strictly adult content that is professional, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm just kidding. What do you guys prefer, Glock or Sig? Glock or a Sig? Glock or a Sig? See, that's how the Glock and the Sig performs. Shit, I may be in a bystander hitter. Look at all these air balls. Look at this air ball. See, we balling up, shooting the shit, playing basketball. Look at all these fucking bricks. Look, these are bricks, and these are all the air balls. Air ball. Look at these fucking air balls. Look at this doofus airballing on the court. But these were all right. I got a little carried away on there. I think we're gonna say these is when I was doing rapid fire. Cause you know how when rapid fire goes, them shits just land everywhere. And actually, that's not too bad though. Not too bad for a, you know, quick little range trip. But what are you guys choosing? Glock or Sig? Glock or Sig? Type down below, what are you guys rolling with? Glock or Sig? And if it ain't Glock or Sig, what are you guys rolling with? Type down in the chat. Type down below. What are you rolling with? Glock, Sig, or shit, even another brand. Down below. Put down below what do you prefer. Or if it's another brand, type down below what you prefer. Do you prefer High Point? Do you prefer Taurus? Do you prefer Brugger? Steyr? What brand do you guys prefer? Would you guys even rock with the Sig? You know, based on all the controversy that's going on right now with Sig. Who's still rocking with Sig right now? I like to know. We got any Sig fans in here? Any Sig fans? No Sig fans? It's alright. I'm a Sig fan. So I got 2 of those. I like this one so much, I got 2 of them. Yeah, these are pretty sweet, man. I like them Sigs, man. Badass little 365 XLs. I got 2 versions of it. I got the XL and I got the X. Like this so much. Just like this one, I like this one so much I went and got the 45, the new version. So I got the new one and then I got this old school one. And even the new one, even on the 45, I sent it out to get I sent it out to the Glock store to get the C cut, like how they have the 19C. Saludos desde Medellín, Colombia. ¿Qué onda? Eso es todo, vato. Saludos de aquí, de América. Saludos, homeboy. Sí, ese es un Glock aquí. En este es una Sig Sauer. Mire qué chido, este es el Glock. Damn. Homies from Colombia. Ese es todo de Colombia. Damn. Yes, es un Glock 19. Lo pinté y lo hice de un optic. Damn, got the homie tapping in from Colombia. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, hey, gracias por eso. Yeah. Voy a poner más videos del Glock y también del Sig. Y también tengo una nuevo Glock, el 45 Glock, es el nuevo modelo. Esos videos se va a estar bien chido. Glock or Sig? What do you guys prefer, Glock or Sig? Yeah, gracias por eso, Brandon. Yeah, gracias por ver mis videos de YouTube. Gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you very much. Glock, Sig, or another brand? What do you guys prefer? El Dios lo bendiga a ti también. Gracias por ver. Gracias, gracias. Thank you guys. Thanks everybody. I gotta go walk the dogs now. So catch you guys later. I'll be back in a couple hours, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all. Hasta luego.